Let me show you a practical way to practice level 1 walking. First, let's start with what you don't want to do at all. So we're walking, this guy wants to go near trees and pulls me. This is what most people do wrong. Level 1 or puppy walking or beginner walking is pretty simple. When the leash goes tight, we stop. And we wait. Coco. Yeah. I know. Pulling the leash makes you want to pull more. Coco. Yeah. Yeah. And when our dog makes the leash loose, we give a treat. And then we continue walking. And it's going to be pretty tiresome, annoying. We can't really go very fast, but every time that the leash goes tight, what we don't want to do is we don't want to move further. Why? Great question. Well, as you saw, dogs often want to go near trees, chase birds, and when they get there by pulling us, then the next time that they want to go there again, which they often do, then they learn really quickly that to get better things faster, just gotta pull more, and then you end up with a dog that just keeps pulling and pulling and pulling. And now the only thing that we want to do is we want to actually acknowledge when the leash goes tight. Coco. Yeah, and we want to reward when the leash is loose. Actually make it worth our dogs as while. Book some time because we're not going to go very far. Typically young dogs, they pull the leash tight again and again. But again, the only thing that we want to avoid is them getting the habit of just pulling us everywhere. Coco. Yeah, good. Good. We want to make ourselves more interesting. When the leash is loose, we want to be like, good, good, good. And of course, our dog can still go near trees, sniff, do everything, but not like that. You want to go near this tree? There you go. See? Same result. Yeah, you kept the leash loose. Let's keep walking. Good. Very good. And notice this, just by having some tasty treats in my hands, actually not moving when I'm being pulled, and rewarding my dog when my dog is keeping the leash loose, my dog is going to keep the leash loose more. Of course, my dog isn't perfect. Young dog, bit silly. Coco. But that's exactly why we practice. Good. Yeah, looking at me, expecting good things. Good, yes. And now lost interest, but I'm not letting myself be pulled. Coco. Come. Yeah, leash is loose. We can move now further. I'm pretty sure he wants to pee. He does indeed, but he didn't get there by pulling. He still got there, but now he has to do it when the leash is loose. Yeah, come on. Good. Now we can keep walking. And just keeping the leash kind of loose and saying good oftentimes is good, but you really should be rewarding your dog even more. Really make it a training session. Good. Yeah. When the leash is loose, really hype it up. Lots of treats. Coco. Leash is tight, we can't move. Yeah, come. That's it. Just like that. Very, very, very boring, very tiresome. You can't really go anywhere. But this is very basic, very simple, and this is what you should do with puppies.